Join me. Together we can rule the galaxy far from sun.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
Hello there, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses. This is Todd Hoffman and Trent Hoffman, and you're listening to Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. Welcome to episode 176. Today, we'll be talking about episode 15, The Calvary Has Arrived, season 3 of Bad Batch, the series finale of Bad Batch. And of course we got some May the 4th shenanigans and all that fun stuff. So Trent will be joining me in a little bit, but Fortnite had a big old May the 4th reveal, and so you got Chewbacca, you got Lando, you got Luke and Dagobah. Couple different backpacks, like Luke has Yoda in the backpack, which is awesome. So we got that one, and then we got Chewie. We did not get Lando, but there's still some time. But yeah, they had a big reveal. Little update as far as they kind of got rid of the Airbender stuff and brought in some Darth Vader and the troops coming in, and basically you can get Chewie's bowcaster, Vader's lightsaber. So there's just a bunch of little quests that you could do and all that fun stuff. So we just started playing that. I mean, it was like there was a lot of Star Wars going on this weekend. Let me tell you, brother, it was insane. But we had such a great time, and let's just jump into our main topic here with the Bad Batch. So not going to go play by play, but basically this thing, I think it wasn't bad. And all I think really is a little safe. Now, the end of season 2 with Tech dying, passing away, that was a gut punch. And so part of me, as we were kind of leading up to this, and even last week, I was like, how are they going to wrap this up in such a short amount of time? It just didn't seem like we had all the loose ends tied up. And so this one came in on 51 minutes, so a good chunky episode, which is great. We had actually 3 directors. We had Stuart Lee, Saul Ruiz, and Brad Rau, and written by Jennifer Corbett. I liked it. Kiner, again, blowing it out with the music, just super, super good. But really, the Calvary Has Arrived is kind of, thinking Rex was coming back. Rex didn't show up. Tech did not show up, so it's kind of leaning towards he gone. I've been telling Little T, like, hey, you never know, he might show up. But so really we have the escape. So Hemlock knows the team's coming in. They try to infiltrate the base. The Zillo Beast is really Omega's plan, and they kind of climb up this ladder and get to this place, and they take out a droid and take out Grumpy Pants scientist lady. I don't know her name or whatever, but they get the Zillo Beast going. So that causes chaos, and then really what it is like Hemlock has his own little I don't know. They're the programmed clones, kind of assassins. So he kind of has his own little Bad Batch, which I thought was kind of unique, kind of controllable. And so they nasty. They try to I guess they're clone X troopers or whatever, and they're just taking out people. And so then they have a small reunion there. Omega finds Echo, and then Dr. Carr's like, yo, I'll take the kids to safety. So the kids get back. Omega and Echo are like, we got to finish this and get the clones out. So they go to the prison area. and liberate the clones, which was great. Kind of liberating the clones, and then we got Tarkin jumping in, and Hemlock's like, I got this under control, and Tarkin's like, I'll be there. So Tarkin doesn't do anything out of the ordinary, and just be like, I'm following up on this, and we're gonna see what's going on. So so big old thing goes back and forth, and essentially we have they do get captured, and Crosshair gets his hand chopped off, and they kind of go into this kind of reprogram status, and he's like, hey, I'll try to reprogram you guys. If not, you dead, essentially. And so now Echo and the clones and Omega spring the trap, and they get the jump on them. Everybody essentially does everything they can to get out, and then it's Echo... no, actually, it's Crosshair, Hunter go after Omega because Hemlock gets them. Of course, low railings on the old shuttle thing, but it's Scorch, our boy Scorch from Republic Commando days, is protecting Hemlock, but then they get the bump. He gets taken out, and then it's Hunter, Crosshair, and Hemlock on this, kind of long catwalk, which we love, and Omega does a little elbow, boom, boom, and gets a little, she has like a little pick and stabs him, and Crosshair takes a shot, takes out Hemlock, boom, and then they get all in the shuttle, they get out, everybody gets out, yay, and then that's when Tarkin shows up, tries to clean up the area. At the same time, which is interesting, is Rampart is like, hey, I'm gonna do my own thing here, and Nala is like, yeah, this is my research, it's dying with me. She has a thermal detonator and was already gonna erase it, but kind of Rampart forced her hand, and they both go down. Boom, research done. So Tarkin's like, this thing's a mess. What are we doing here? Let's just get what we can out, and whatever, and basically shut this thing down, and then put all the funds and relocate it to Project Stardust. So at this time, I thought we were gonna see like Snokey Snoke, no Snoke, ain't no joke. And yeah, so we didn't get to see that. So that kind of puts Project Necromancer on ice, no pun intended, but you get the idea. And then you get the clones returning to Pabu as a kind of reunion. And then our favorite Pantorian Senator Ryo Chuchi is going to try to help out everybody, and so that is really, really cool. And basically, we have this kind of reunion, and like, what are we gonna do now? And so that kind of ended the episode, and you're like, okay, this is great. Everything's fine here. We're gonna have just a happy kind of ending, but then we get kind of like a flash forward, which was kind of interesting. And so we have an epilogue. Yay, epilogue! And it's years later, and it's a adult Omega, and Hunter's rocking this cool Qui-Gon Jinn thing, and it's great. And her and Gonki take off to fly for the rebellion. Maybe a Rogue Squadron tie-in? Who knows? You never know. I mean, I think, with the popularity of Omega, maybe there's something that they can continue on. But I'm sick of talking this. Well, not sick of it. I just think we need to hear what Little T had to say. So let's check that out right now. Yo.
Yo, sup?
Bad Batch.
Emotional
damage.
A little. Tech
Man,
is dead.
Tech is dead for sure.
That's just
so sad. That's a gut punch. We were kind of holding on to that, and you were saying Tech and Wreck.
Mm-hmm.
And none of them, either one didn't show up, but it was good. We had our buddy Garrick over. Shout out to Garrick.
Mm-hmm.
This was an emotional one. But everyone kind of came out the same, Like, we had Hemlock was still nasty, and Rampart, he tried to work out on his own, but Lamassu said, I'm holding a thermal detonator.
And you die.
And you die. So, kind of big setback with all the research. So that kind of took that up. And then the clone sister, Emery, helped out the kids and yada, yada, yada. But, man, the ending.
Where she got older.
She was older. And now she's going to fight for the rebellion. It's pretty cool. This one was a tough one.
And he had what's his name? Text glasses on.
Tech goggles, and Hunter had like a little Qui-Gon Jinn hair going on, man. But yeah, this was good, man. This series was good.
Last episode though. What? So they're never gonna do one again?
No, they might do something with Omega though. Maybe, I don't know. You never know. So, hi Oreo. We'll talk more in detail, but we just wanted to get our quick thoughts. We thought it was awesome. Yes. Music was great. The intro was different this time around, which was interesting. But yeah, it was really good. We'll be talking more about this soon. And that is a wrap. No. A Peter wrap? No. A Breeder wrap?
It's a trap.
It's a trap wrap. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks, bud. Well, there you go. We liked it. We enjoyed Little Bad Batch. All right, so that's our quick review of that, and really great series. Really enjoyed this. The animation is so good. Storytelling was really good. I really enjoyed season 3. We'll probably talk about this again, do a kind of full recap of it. But yeah, for this episode, little safe for me, but still fun, and the epilogue was great. All right, so next up, we got May the 4th. Hello. May is just Star Wars, kind of a Star Wars month. Start off with 501st, baby, 501. Then you got May the 4th. Then you got Revenge of the 5th and Revenge of the 6th. All these things. So let's check out Trent and I going to our troop for May the 4th. Here you go. Happy May the 4th be with you. Big T, little T. We're going trooping today.
Yep.
Gonna do a little troopy troop.
We're gonna watch.
We're going to the theaters to watch The Phantom Menace. One of the best sounding pod races. Sabobo's Racer, yes. Boom, 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 boom.
So cool.
That's so good, yeah.
Like, the first time we see Darth Maul.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my favorites. Like, now, like if we see the new ones, they're just, blocking. And they're not doing even cool tricks. Like, that's now, they're just, it's kind of lame.
Yeah.
But now, I feel like they did perfect back in the day.
Back in the day.
They did so many, cool, it's like...
Yeah.
They did so many tricks.
It's a really good storytelling.
Then until Disney took over.
Oh, shots fired.
It kind of is because of when they first had it, they could have done so much more. But it's the same thing. I know. Different the movie, but different characters.
Oh my gosh, you're preaching, bro.
I'm just saying.
I know. But hey, we are here to celebrate Star Wars. So we're gonna be.
We could have never got. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
We could have never got Bad Batch.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Rogue One.
Mandalorian.
Yeah. Mandalorian. Yeah. So there's some good stuff out of.
There's still it's still George Lucas's, so they let him in and say, hey, what do you want?
Yeah. I want to talk about midichlorians and.
The question: why did George sell it? He just couldn't do it anymore.
Well, it's a big undertaking, and he felt like he's worked with Disney in the past. They had Star Wars at the Star Tours at Disneyland and Disney World, and he felt like out of all the companies that had the capital to do stuff, and I think he did want to see Star Wars in the parks too, which he got, but. Yeah, there's still some questionable.
Why can I not do Universal?
I guess you could have done Universal.
They did so many good stuff with it.
I know. I have to show you this thing for Super Nintendo World. I'm like, oh my gosh, face melting. So today's fun packed. I hope you also have a fun packed day of May the 4th festivities.
Yes.
And then you got a double backer here, May the 5th. So Revenge of the 6th and the 5th. Revenge of the 5th and the 6th. It goes either way. You could do both, So starts off May 501 day.
Well, there's a question. I got a question. So, you know how Star Wars in Fortnite they did?
Oh yeah, Star Wars Fortnite. Hello.
They did a collab where
we got Chewbacca.
Chewbacca. We're gonna probably spend
We're gonna drop some serious V-Bucks here. Chewbacca, Lando, Luke with Dagobah.
Yoda.
What Yoda? Yoda looks so good, bro.
When you kill somebody, he laughs.
He does?
Yes.
Oh. Found someone you did. Ooh. Get him, you did. Ha ha. Yeah. So man, we got today, Troop, Phantom Menace, Fortnite probably. And then tomorrow we got we're gonna do church, and then we got a little parade, a little neighborhood parade. So it's gonna be fun.
We're gonna have a barbecue.
Barbecue. Get some tube steaks on the grill there.
No, we're gonna fry. We're gonna fry. Inside joke, but we're gonna fry a Snicker. We're gonna put on the grill Snicker swirl.
A little Snicker swirl. No, we're not gonna fry a Snicker swirl. We're just gonna have some Snicker swirl. With that.
It's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke. It's not really inside. You know what I saw yesterday?
What?
At the same establishment?
What?
Volcano Oreo shake.
We're gonna go.
All right, we're gonna get some Oreos, and we're just gonna explode with volcanoes like Mustafa. Yeah.
My favorite movies. Phantom Menace.
Ooh.
There's a couple of Phantom Menace. Revenge of the Sith was it was Revenge of the Sith with Mustafa.
Yes.
Attack Clones.
Yeah. You like the prequels? Yeah, Rogue One. Yeah.
The prequels and the new ones are good.
Yeah, there's just a couple that questionable at best.
Yes.
But hey, let's do this as we end this. What is your favorite thing about Star Wars?
The storytelling.
Okay. You like the story.
Story is how they did it, how George did it. Storytelling and all the cool characters, like all the weapons.
Okay. Characters, weapons. You're throwing it all in the bucket. Yeah.
Yes. Alley-oop, bro.
Alley-oop with a little assist. We're gonna throw. So you like the story. You like all the characters, and you like all the weapons with those characters.
They're cool. They are
cool.
Like, some of them are from German. And they're just like,
I mean, imagine a world without lightsabers and Darth Vader.
Swords.
It's just be so lame.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to do the boom, 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 boom.
Well, just had to watch Star Trek.
No, Star Trek's okay, but ain't no Star Wars.
Yeah, they say Star Trek is better than Star Wars. Like, scientifically, that could never happen.
Your orthodontist threw those down, didn't they?
No, they said snow. He
said snow?
No, he said she said actually they like Star Wars, but like some people like Star Trek. I'm like they watch they're like Star Trek's okay, but my two sons really love collecting Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep. Like my dad's collection probably has $2,000 in the basement.
Try. More like Kylo Ren. More.
No, my mom says I can do whatever I want.
I'm gonna be financially broke. Yep. That's what happens when you start down the collecting path. any kind of path. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get this, and then I need this.
I need a PS7.
Well, it's like, hey, I want to get a boat. Okay, you get a boat. And it's like, oh, I need a trailer for the boat. Okay, I get a trailer. And you're like, oh my gosh, I need a new truck to pull that boat. And next thing you know, you're like in the hole. It's the same thing with, collecting. It's like,
no.
I need the Luke Skywalker Dagobah. And it's like, oh, wait, I need those other Luke Skywalkers. And then next thing you know, you got a bunch of Lukes.
No,
So.
this is like, if you're like, the one thing about collecting is like, it's like the same thing as a tattoo. Once you get it, you can't get more.
That's right. Yep. More. Yeah. So we're excited. I hope everyone has a wonderful May the 4th.
Yes.
Every day is Star Wars Day in our book, but it's always good to celebrate it.
Yep.
So until we meet again, peace. Okay, there you have it. We had fun on May the 4th. It was just a fun day. Did the troop, got to see my bud Luke. Shout out to Luke. Super fun hanging out there and doing that thing. And then, we had a lot of fun. Went out came back, did some Chili's, did some shopping, and then we went to see the Phantom Menace. And it was great seeing Phantom Menace in the theater. And got to see a little bit more of Acolyte. So I know they dropped a trailer for the Acolyte, but this behind the scenes stuff was a little bit more. Slight spoiler, but not really. I'll just tell you that it was basically an extended scene of the bar fight with Carrie-Anne Moss's character, Jedi, and the Sith apprentice or whatever it is. It was really cool. Definitely some kind of kung fu kind of stuff going on there, brother. And it was super, super fun. And there's a really cool kind of almost like Force Awakens, Millennium Falcon kind of crash ship thing happens. And yeah, a little bit more there. A little bit. And again, the trailer. Second trailer looks really good as well. But yeah, if you want to check out the Phantom Menace, man, gotta check it out, and you get to see that sneak peek after the credits. So let's check in with Little T and me as we prepare for our next troop. So check this out. All right, and so we had that nice, just loving Star Wars, man. It's good, get a little Star Wars love here, man. So super cool with the Phantom Menace and everything. We just so awesome. But there's more. Yes, so we did this little troop with Ted at his house and did like a little parade around his neighborhood. This is something he did for COVID, and it's kind of the traditions kind of continued to do that on May the 5th. So Revenge of the 5th. And yeah, so we had super fun. And so we're going to check this out one more time with Little T and what we did. What up, everybody?
What's up?
So second troop in 2 days here, man.
Yep.
We're trooping. So today we did a parade.
Yes.
And it was awesome. We did it by Ted. Shout out to Ted.
Yep.
We did a nice little parade around his neighborhood, and we got like, I don't know, there was quite a few people.
Mm-hmm.
We took a bunch of pictures. A little warm.
Mm-hmm.
A little toasty, right, bro?
Uh-huh.
But it was fun. We had fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
But man, what did we see last night, Little T?
I always want to say it, but I can't remember it.
The
Phantom
Menace.
Yes.
And you said you were locked in.
Yes.
Why were you locked in?
Because it was awesome.
What do you love about that film so much?
Just how they did everything. Like,
Yeah.
Just how the pod racing, how they did the style of like different for like the lightsaber with Darth Maul.
Yeah.
It's
great.
Yes.
Great. Yeah, I mean, Sebulba's Pod Racer is probably one of the gotta be top 5 sounds of Star Wars. I mean, it's just like so iconic, and it was great to hear it in the theater again. That was super fun. Yeah, it was we had a great time. we all went. It was good to have Ellie and Mom there and just like geek out for Star Wars.
Yep.
It was fun, man. What's your favorite part of Phantom Menace?
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul.
It's like the battle.
Yeah. He shows up. You know what's so funny that I noticed when Panaka, which is Padme's like head of security, sees Maul, he like jumps back. He's like, "Whoa!" And then Padme's like, "We'll take the long way, bro." And I just love how both Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, they have like a little strut to them. They're like, "We got this. This is Jedi business." And they like take off the robes, and there's Maul, and he's like, "I'm gonna take off my robes too. Let's do this, man." Oh man, it's such great the scene of him just lighting the second lightsaber.
That was the first one, right? Ever?
Yeah, first one seen on film. Yep, for sure.
What about in comics, like before that?
That's true. I don't know pre-1999 if we ever saw some double lightsaber. I'm gonna have to do some research on that and get back to you on that. I'm not sure, but man, it was awesome. Padres and a little dual fates and Maul will get you every time, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I hope everyone had a great Star Wars weekend. We had a fun time. Got to play a little Star Wars on the Fortnite too. We got Luke and Dagobah. Yoda's great. Yoda's like one of the coolest backpacks. He laughs and talks, and then we got Chewbacca.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's been fun. You got a bowcaster in there, little lightsaber action. So yeah, lots of fun. But yeah, we're wiped out.
Yes.
Right? So we're gonna take it easy, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
May the Force be with you always, and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Well, there you had it. It was a Star Wars-tastic, star-studded adventure of fun and excitement, and yeah, we watched a little bit. Well, not a little bit. We watched the whole thing. We watched Revenge of the Sith last night to kind of do our recap of the Star Wars weekend. So that was super fun. I love that movie. Yeah, they're not bad. They've grown on me. It's been fun. So yes, we did that and watched Revenge of the Sith. Man, it was great. So, again, happy Star Wars month. I think the next thing up is Georgie's birthday on the 14th. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little recap of our star-studded weekend of Star Wars. So, we still have Tales of the Empire that we have to check out. We're still doing a bunch of, Fortnite stuff. So yeah, there's just so much Star Wars. So but there you go. Okay, for our lighted up section, either one, what did you do? What did you do on May the 4th? Or give us your thoughts on the series finale of Bad Batch. Any two of those things. Seriously, email us at bigtlittlepodcast@gmail.com. We would love to read what your thoughts were or what you did fun on May the 4th or Revenge of the 5th or the 6th or whatever. It would be really cool to hear those stories. So there you have it, folks. Thanks again, Space Wizards, Plastic Spacemen, and Rebel Princesses, for listening to another official episode, 176 in the books, Big T and Little T, a Star Wars podcast. You can find us on socials, Big T, Little T Podcast, BLILT Podcast on Twitter, and then follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/Big T, Little T. We'll probably pick that up more as the kids get out of school. It's just been a little crazy and stuff like that, but we're going to try to do that a little bit more. Probably during the summer. So, hey, we got stickers and new business cards. Again, shout out to Greg from Rebel Base Cards podcast. He's amazing and helped us do these stickers and cards, and it's awesome. So, we want to hear from you. So, comment, tweet, rate us on Apple Podcasts. Email us again at bigtlittltpodcast@gmail.com. Give us a 5-star rating on Spotify. Take a screenshot of that. Send that in, and we would love to read those and anything you got to say. So drop us a question, give us a rating, and we want to send some swag your way. Next time, what are we going to be talking about? Hopefully some Tales of the Empire. Just again, couldn't cram it in this weekend, but got some, got a little time, a little breathing time, hopefully this week to catch that out. So remember, truly wonderful the mind of a child is, and may the force be with you always. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Dad, look at the droid selling queso.
It's not polite to talk about others like that.
It's okay, kids. What are the chances he's gonna hear us?
It's high. It's very high. Don't worry. You can make up for your embarrassment by procuring some of my queso. It has flavor.
Only K2's Mucho Queso is made from a blend of Bantha and Thala siren milks.
Here, ingest this.
Ew, it stinks.
I could say the same for you.
What?
This is so good.
Congratulations. Your taste buds are being rescued.
Daddy, let's buy it.
Your behavior, young lady, is continually unexpected.
Rebels will love the home-style meltiness of K2's Mucho Queso. The Empire? Well, Marva said it best.
Let's get going, kids.
Try K2's Mucho Queso. You'll love it. Cassian said you had to.
And it thrills me every time to say his name. Stand up wherever you are. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Sting!
What the hell's going on?
Look! It's Sting! Damn! What the hell? What an entrance!
Hey, look at me! I'll hit you right now! Strong arm tactics!
It's Sting! My God! Here he comes!
It can't be!
It's Sting! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Darby Allin and Sting! Wait! Oh my God! It's Sting! He's back from injury! He's back! And I think it's going to be maybe a bad ending for the Gun Club. It's Sting!
The hairs are standing up on the back of my neck, boys! It's Sting! Oh boy, the plot thickens.
Oh my God! Look at Jericho turn! Look at the snow! It's Sting! I love it! Listen to the